Hello, ladies and gentlemen of Sunshine Community. Welcome to this day 3, I believe, of this week, right, Mr.
Yeah.
Papa? All right, and we have a pretty sweet treat for you today with the playoff match between Larvi and Rimato. Playoff matches, I should say, since this is only going to be game one. The two games of the free game series will be played today. If so, it happens that we need to go for a game free, will be tomorrow, but there's a chance the series might end up today. Honestly, I hope we go to game 3 because these players are awesome. I should also say that my name is Elias, and we have Mr. Papa here for this
Hello.
wonderful match. Now, Papa, we, like most people that will be watching, probably know the names here involved, so I don't think we need to talk about the players, the history. They're both pretty well known, I would say. So, what's your opinion on the matchup? Just straight up.
I think it's interesting that Rimato picked Larvi over JJ. He let SM play JJ, if I remember correctly, right?
Yes.
So that's pretty interesting because I feel like Rimato has a way stronger, like routing skill than JJ. JJ is notably um, good at finding loose conditions. But has the speed advantage in many formats. Whereas Larvi is also a pretty good router, just like Rimato. So I don't know what Rimato had in mind, and also picking Invasion as the first format. Um, I don't know. I really don't know what Rimato had in mind, and I'm pretty excited to see exactly how this match turns out.
I have a feeling this is this speculation on my end, obviously, but I have a feeling that Rimato did some math and thought, "Oh, Larvi did not perform very well over Invasion, so might be that Rimato sees something in it, sees like the matchup potential weakness there." From Larvi, Rimato does have a bit of a speed advantage, I would say. It's not massive, but it will matter. And so yeah, maybe did some math and thought, well, you know what, Invasion looks like a good format to pick. And Ramato's not necessarily. I mean, I don't think Ramato has a weakness in any format particularly. I would say.
Yeah, Rimato
So
is notably still quite a bit faster than Larvi. Larvi, any percent time doesn't really matter because he didn't run the category in so long. But even in 120, I think Rimato has a 3 flat or 301, and Larvi has 3.7 or 3.9 or something like that, 3 hours and 9 minutes. So there's still like a pretty decent chunk of speed difference between these two players. So that's probably why Rimato picked Larvi, to have like this margin of speed. Like, okay, I can probably make some mistakes and not be too punished, whereas someone like JJ would be able to take it. No, that you have no room for mistake
yeah, you take
in
one death,
speed.
and then suddenly you're behind. And I
Oh.
understand that. There's also the knowledge for like of the player. Ramato and Larvi have played quite a bit. They've been in the bingo a lot. Like there's a lot of knowledge about each player. Like they're facing each other, and I have to wonder, is it a case of if you have to pick between two evils, you'd rather take the evil you know when Ramato pick Larvi compared to JJ, because JJ we know can be extremely unpredictable. JJ is the player that you don't really know what he's gonna do. And same with SM. That's why I'm hyped for that series. It's gonna be wacky and wild and great. And on the other hand, here we have the mind games. Here we have the brain power. We have the player like Rimato, who also, I mean, Rimato is a great and complete player. Larvi, maybe a bit less when it comes to speed, but Larvi definitely has the brain power and the routing prowess to go up against Rimato. And we will see how this works. Especially, we haven't talked a lot about the card yet.
I'm reading the card right now.
All right,
In
what do
terms of
you see?
fast goals, you have like 3 boss shines on the left, and you have 15 Bianco Blues on the right. But neither column 1 or column 5 are good. Column 5 is okay at best, but it's like you really need to go for blues and hiddens. Uh, and you have that Hundo from Gelato into Hundo from Bianco. This is very slow, very bad. And column 1 has Wiggler, it has Rocket in Delfino, it has Hidden in Pianta, which are also fairly bad. So I would argue that column 5 is a bit better because like it's more slow, It's slower, but you can get like
I'm
15
gonna
Bianco
stop you right
Blues.
here, Mr. Papa. I'm afraid you missed 100 coin shine from Pianta as well in row 1.
I did miss it. You're right. I didn't see this one. Row one, row one, row one. I mean, row one also is garbage, actually. Row one is even worse. It's horrible.
Yes.
Row one is horrible. And you give your opponent an okay, like, I don't mind row five. So yeah, Pianta Hundo is not amazing on this card. Unless you can, like, somehow invade like a madman, but you can't because row two is also bad. Like, Pianta Shadow Mario, 1 Turbo is okay, 15 Gyro is okay, 20 from 2 is bad, Delphino Rocket is bad. So yeah, all of these are horrible. I think column 5 is the way to go. And if you lose like 15 Bianco Blues, if you get stuck in row 5, it's still good. So I think here it's going to be a 15 Bianco Blues race, and the person who loses is going to turn this into a 3 bosses and try to make something happen.
Yes, now there's always now this is the point where the question comes. Larvius is this lower player. Does he set up for 3 bosses or does he go 15 Bianco Blues? Because
now you got to go for 15 Bianco Blues. You can't. Column 1 is bad. Column 1 is too bad to go for.
I mean, I see 3 boss shines, 100 from Pianta. You can do some work, I feel, there with a bit of creativity. It is not that bad. The column itself, okay, you have 2 deadweight goals in Delfino Rocket Nozzle and in Pianta in the early game, but you can make bases work with 2 goals early on. We've seen this time and time again. 3 bosses, 8 episodes. You transition into hundreds from Pina or 16 Pina Blues. You can make it work. Obviously, column 5 is the better column in this situation, but I wonder, column 5 has quite a bit of synergy with the Bianco Blues, 100 from Bianco. Gelato Blues, 100 from Gelato. You can make stuff work there, right? There's 20 from 2 as well, so you probably want to turn these 15 into 20s in both stages.
Mm-hmm.
But I do wonder, that takes time. That takes a lot of time to perform all this shit. There's no other way to put it. And yes, you're gonna have good synergy working forwards, but I wonder when time comes for the late game, right? The person
Column
that did
1,
3 bosses
yeah.
and 8 episodes might have an easier time transitioning towards late game.
Okay, there's the thing. All the blue coins goals are on the left side on the right side of the card, so you don't even need to cross column 3. You can just like stop at 20 lives, stop at turbo, stop at 65, and you're done. You win the game.
Yeah, but
Like,
you have Goldbird, you have it in Serena, which you might not go for immediately. You know that there's, I can see ways in which the player stuck with column 1 can sneak in. I don't think it's. I think column 5 has an advantage, but it's not that marked in my opinion.
if you force your opponent to go for 5 from 2 or Ride Yoshi, you win. Because you can have 80 into 65 into 50, and you can trade to get the gold birds. Like, it's way stronger. 6 hidden is gonna be the thing that's annoying and you will probably not want to do. But you will take the leftovers in column 2 because your opponent won't be able to do everything because of how bad column 1 is. I guess they can go like for a deep Pianta, like Pianta 8 hidden, which is like hidden Pianta into Pianta Shadow Mario. That's a rocket for 3 rockets, 5 from 2 progress.
Live grinding spot, I guess.
Yeah, but it's bad. Like, and 16, no, it's 16 peanut blues even. So that's bad. It's horrible. Like, column 1 is so bad. You really don't want to be there. Like, I don't think you want to be in column 1. You don't want to go Wiggler. You don't want to go, because Wiggler is not even 5 from 2. There's no like Sandbird blues. There's no Piantissimos. Like, it's very bad.
Wait
Column
a
1 is
second.
very
Wait a
bad.
second. All right. We have not talked about this possibility yet. Do you want to force your opponent in row 1? You do 15 Bianco Blues and finish Ando at the same time? I mean, it's hard to make them work both at the same time, and I don't think Rimato would be
No,
attempting that.
that would
But...
not lock the Rose game.
Oh, right, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. I'm a dumbass. So that wouldn't work. Would have been interesting to see if that was the case. Like, if 15 Bianco Blues was like one square out over, but or like you know what I mean. If that would have been able to make it work, but
Nah. But yeah, I assume both players are gonna go for this. If one of them messes up in Bianco 2 too much, they're probably gonna go in Sirena, because you kind of want 3 bosses and potentially hitting Sirena. Um, but yeah, you really, or they're probably just gonna focus on Pianta. Like if someone messes up this, they're just gonna go Pianta. Like instantly be like, okay, I'm gonna do 8 episodes in Pianta with hidden in Pianta and Pianta Shadow Mario, so I can play the card. Because yeah.
Rimato starting
So
already. The 15
yeah.
Bianco Blues getting the windmill.
And Larvi's
Sorry, the
not getting
pinwheel.
the one underwater. Interesting. That's, I guess the route has changed since I learned it last year. 415 Bianco Blues. Since SM, basically when SM starts doing anything, the route changes. So that's probably why.
When SM starts doing anything, the first thing he starts with is math. So
Yeah. So yeah, Rimato has 2 Bianco Blues, Larvi 1. Again, that's just a normal thing to go for on this card. Column 5 is not great, okay? I'm not saying it's amazing, but the rest is so garbage that it's good.
I mean, you don't need to be better. You need to be the best column never. You just need to be the best like base out of all the bases on the card. And then that, like, absolutely agree that it's the goals are long, but there's good synergy at least. And also, a kind of an advantage in the early game, it kind of makes a route for you, or rather, it kind of just tells you, all right, you kind of need to do this, that, and you're gonna make this work. It's pretty simple to interpret, right? Whereas like column one is a
No,
mess.
not really. Like you mentioned how you would go for like 15 Bianco into Hundo from Bianco and 15 Gelato with Hundo from Gelato. I am not sure about this play. I feel like Hundos are too much to commit for early game. Like in any bingo, Hundos pre-pinner are usually a mistake. Like unless you really need a Hundo pre-pinner, you should not go for a Hundo pre-pinner.
Yeah, but what is there to contest in Pinna this time?
16 pinner blues in column 2.
Yes, and
And
how are you
your
gonna?
opponent cries. Your opponent cries. You can also get the Hundo from Pianta instead, but 16 pinner is a bit. I don't know. Both work. Both work. Yeah, this card has like 4 Hundos. Pianta, Pina, Bianco,
Oh,
Gelato.
Larvi going for DeLorean. Oh,
What is
moment
Larvi
right there.
doing? What are you doing, Larvi? 3 bosses with a boss rematch in 5 from 2. Maybe be like, okay, I'm gonna do Rico 1 through 5 to get my 3rd boss. So it's more of a setup-based idea. Get that rocket along the way, potentially turbo as well in Okay, I see what he does. I see what he's doing right now. He's gonna go deep Rico, get that episodes, bosses, rockets, turbo. He's still gonna need something in column 2, probably 16 Pinot Blues with young Rico episodes that are decently fast. So I don't really mind that play. I think it's actually pretty smart. And then potentially, once he gets 16 Pinot Blues, move towards 5 from 2 in Pianta with all the Pianta Hidden, Pianta Shadow Mario, Pianta Hundo, a rocket as well there. So there is some value in
Yeah, this
a
makes
Rico
sense.
Pianta.
This makes sense, assuming you get stuck with column one, which I think is Larvi's line of reasoning here. And yeah, I kind of like Rico here because nothing screams Rico per se, but you have like all these semi synergies there that kind of combine together. 5 from 2, 8 episodes, and Rico's pretty fast. 5 from 2, you want that to be with Pianta at this point because of all the stuff that you have in Pianta. So it kind of works. I'm wondering if Larvi should have tried to get 15 Bianco anyways. Maybe.
There's the
But
click. That's fair. Like it's okay. Because Larry has a route. He has an idea of what to do right now. He's not completely lost, so that's good for him. Now, Rimato has the option of blocking row games, not with Hondo from Bianco with 20 lives. Like he can lock columns with 15 Gelato, or lock Rose with 20 lives, realistically. Will he go for it, though? I don't know. It's a little bit greedy, but it can work. 20 lives is a lot of commitment. Like, I don't know how you
Yes.
grind 20 lives at that point as Rimato. That's the problem. And if you get stuck columns, you're like, crap, I just wasted time. I mean, it's a free click in column 3, but is that really the click I want to get first? You would rather get to column 3 and then do the 20 lives, I feel like. Doesn't look
Probably
like a 20
because
live
right,
rush.
because if Larvi's rushing 3 bosses, right? By now, Larvi's should be like, if that was the case, right? Larvi's is already done with Blooper. He's probably whenever getting into Manta. Larvi's getting blues, alright, but you know what I mean. It's like you have to counterbalance it with the worst possible scenario that your opponent might be going for, and yeah, I don't think that would work. I mean, he could do Bianco 1 and then finish Bianco 1 for 5 and 2, potentially, but you know,
Nah,
it's
you don't want to do Bianco for 5 from 2.
yeah, exactly. Like that's the point. It doesn't really work. You know what I mean? It's not like it's not your ideal option. So probably Rimato will just stick to this. Larvi trading.
Yeah, no. I'm looking like, could you justify doing Bianco 5 to get the turbo on the way on the secret? But no, no, cannot. It's too
Okay,
bad.
does Larvi want to do 3 bosses with Wiggler, or is this just
Nah.
oh Rimato going to Pianta now though?
What?
He might be setting up.
Okay, I don't understand this play. I guess it's a hundreds play. It's like progress for lives anyway. It's a fast shine, but it's not an episode. No, it's not
No,
hundreds.
it
Yeah.
is this one.
I don't understand this play. I'm trying. I'm trying to
Okay,
see.
so
What
the
it is.
first instinct that comes to my mind is Larvi's known for like not clicking anything in Invasion for a long time. So Rimato might be thinking, you know what? I fancy myself those 8 episodes, but that's a very long shot. It's like extremely long shot. Maybe just want some extra blues, you know, and time to think, which could also work in a way.
I
It's
mean,
a pretty fast shine.
you're trying. I think it's so greedy. Like it's insane. Okay, he wants blues. He wants blues. He wants like 50, 65, etc. Okay, I get it. He wants blues, and Pianta is good for it, and he gets a shine along the way. But going for 8 episodes is too greedy. There's no way you can justify.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's the first thing to pop in my mind. Not that it's a good play.
No.
Larvi's going for Wiggler as third boss. It looks like, at least.
Huh.
It does open a turbo.
And hundreds in Gelato. That's not as bad as the rest. I don't know. Wiggler is the third boss. I guess. It's fine if you do the hundreds. That's 5 from 2, just like Rico. But you're probably gonna lose the episodes. Like you can
Are
lose.
you?
Like
Rimato's not particularly. I mean, I don't think free boss. I don't think. I mean, it's a really weird situation right now because you have both like Rimato going for Pianta right now, which is I really don't understand this. Like, unless he's really looking at making it a Rose game at the moment and banking on Larvi not clicking anything, but I don't think Larvi will delay clicking the 3 bosses. Honestly, like. You know the danger of row 1 is too high. Row 1 is so garbage. It's just one of the
column
worst
1?
bases. No, row 1. Row 1 is absolute garbage. It's like one of the worst bases I've ever seen.
I mean, honestly, I don't think there's a way Rimato is right now thinking, oh, I can take 8 episodes from Larvi. Because Larvi can just go for 3 bosses at any point. And if you work on just 8 episodes, like, it's not the plan for Rimato. There's no way.
Then
but,
the only... Yeah, sorry. Just go on.
But if Rimato can cross column 3, he can get like Pianta Shadow Mario hidden in Pianta and get that value away, which is like, well, now I took the good things of your side. Because the thing that's okay in column 1 is that Deep Pianta gives you episodes, Pianta Hidden, Pianta Shadow Mario, and potentially Hundo from Pianta. But now it's nope, it's all gone, and I already have 5 from 2 progress. Deal
Yeah,
with
but
it.
it's pretty risky play though. If it doesn't work, you're
If it
wasted all
doesn't
this
work,
time.
if it
And
doesn't
it's
work, you still get blue coins though. Like Rimato is getting a ton of blue coins. It's still better than Gelato.
no, okay. I don't mind this setup. I don't mind 2 shines in Pianta if you're like, okay, rather than doing it in Delfino because there's zero incentive to go for Delfino shines in this card. I'm gonna do it in Pianta because Pianta's fairly strong here. I understand the logic. I was just perplexed at why it's this early.
He needs
Especially
blue
when a blue.
coins. Like column 5 requires blue coins, and you can't get all these blue coins without entering pretty much every world. So going for 2 shines in Pianta, that gives you like a quick 14, 15 blue coins. And you have 20 from 2 on your side. You have 80, you have 50, you have 65. So you really need blue coins. And then that like, you need fast shines to compensate for a blue coin collection that you can then trade to get to Noki/Pina and get the 16 Pina Blues, the 100 from Pina potentially, both Goldbirds, the 3 Rockets. All of these things require you to be fast, and if you do bosses, you're going to be slow, or Gelato, you're going to be slow, while your opponent, it's the thing. Like, Larvi is stuck in something very slow, and Rimato is stuck in something a little bit slow as well with blue coins, so he needs to compensate with something.
All right, and Larvi, but Larvi, like in a way, can Larvi do something about it because he deliberately chose to go for Wriggler, right? Which is just okay. I'm making myself even slower at this point. I'm playing Gelato too. Rimato having not the best birds at the moment. Not that he minds too much because he still has to get the pillar blue here, but. Okay, Larvi is playing. Larvi is having fun with Wiggler right now. We assured we have Tober watching intently. So Rimato will be getting into pin, I guess, after this. Don't really need 20 from 2 immediately, so he can probably basically pick and choose which worlds to go for 20 here. My guess it will do Pinna and Gelato, I guess.
Nah, I don't think
No.
Gelato.
Oh, Pinna Bianco. Like you don't. He's not gonna go for Rico as well. Like he's gonna have.
Could be Rico, could be Pianta, could be Pina. Like, you have multiple options, and again, he wants so many blue coins. That would work.
No, okay. I understand that the blue coin kind of idea that he needs a lot of worlds, but even after this, he's gonna be sitting at 50, right? He still needs 30 more, and 16 of those are in Pinna. So it's like you don't have to visit 8 billion worlds just to get blue coins at that point. It's like, okay, where do you want to end this? Is there any reason for you to return in any of these worlds? That's what you want to look at. Rimato looking for a coconut, and it's gone. Larvi clicking 3 bosses, but not Wiggler. Obviously doesn't want to show that progress.
This looks like a 20 from 2. Yeah, that looks like a 20 Gelato Blues from Rimato. Because you don't want to, like, this is not the route for 15 at all. You don't use the coconuts in 15. You don't go under the pond for 15.
I just want some blues here. Figured out probably it's the easiest world to translate into 20.
This is the new 15 route? Okay, my bad. Dude, all the routes have changed. Thank you, SM. I know it's SM. There's no way it's anyone else. That's a Shadow Mario thing to do, to change the routes.
Alright. Larvi going for some extra blues here, I presume? Yes. I wonder, what does Larvi want with these blues? Does he want a quick trade into Pinna? That might be the case, but
Nah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. It's a tough situation for Larvi.
Yeah, I'm not
Because
understanding why
like,
he's going for these blues, honestly.
if you want to get to Pinna, you don't do Wiggler before Pinna. That's my point.
Yeah, then he might be trying to steal 15 gelato blues, but
That is not happening.
I mean
How
it
do you
depends.
cross column 3
One turbo.
and column 2?
16 pin now. That's the plan that he has, at least, I think.
This takes 5 minutes though, like at least 5 minutes from now. There's no way 15 gelatos are still up in 5 minutes.
Yeah, it
Like,
as I said, it depends on what Rimato wants to click, because he has 50 by now, right? He might be wanting to finish 20 from 2 though, so he probably will be able to click everything. And I'm not sure why Larvi was getting these blues, but we'll see. Because he did not finish 15, I think. He
there
is
you go.
getting quite a lot of blues here though.
See, like there's no way. 15 gelatos is a good goal. Like that's pretty much the only good goal in gelato, in general. Like it's even better IMO than 2 hidden gelato in many cards. So there's absolutely zero chance of zero. that
Zero
Rimato
chance of
doesn't.
zero.
Zero
Legend.
chance of zero that Rimato lives it up
And
long
that's the
enough that
case.
Larvi can get all of this. Like,
The
there's no
thing
way.
is, right? Rimato is doing this. It wants the turbo now, and Larvi will be real sad. Um, but this means that Larvi wins to Pinna. But it also means that Larvi did the whole this Wiggler stuff for nothing, which is kind of sad.
Yeah.
Probably Manta
Yeah.
would have been a better start, but obviously, like hindsight is 2020,
But again,
as always.
Rimato doesn't need many things. Like he doesn't need to cross really. Like he can just set up so much in his base and his like first, second lane.
Yeah,
Get
that's exactly why the turbo was so important for Larvi, because it's the gateway that he had into Rimato's side.
yep.
Now the
Yeah.
gate is gone, and well,
So now Lobby is slightly ahead, entering Pinna by like I would say 40 seconds, maybe 30 or 25.
that
I don't know.
depends. That will depend on the honey skips. We've seen that those can, well, those can mess you up.
Okay, Rimato is gonna be watch the cutscene. Larvi entered the cannon at 40. I don't know when.
That's
Yeah,
about
so
40
that's
seconds. Yeah, should be 16 Pinna blues up for Larvi.
unless Larvi really messes this up, he should have it in the back. And if he messes it up to the point where he loses 16 Pinna, he will probably forfeit.
Now, the only advantage left for Larvi of being in Gelato is the fact that he's one Sandbird away from a third rocket there, if need be. But I doubt that's going to come into play. So, overall, the Gelato stuff, not ideal for Larvi.
What do you mean third rocket? He doesn't have one in Bianco or
No,
Rico yet.
okay, as in, like, he has access to another rocket. Like, normally the 2 rockets you go for free are Rico and Bianco, and then you have like maybe Delfino, maybe Noki, you know the usual stuff. He has access, or relatively close access, to the Gelato one, which is not something very usual. Which it's what I meant with, like, he has close to access to another rocket, but it's about the only thing he has left from having invested in Gelato now. Oh, and the better Gelato Hando, but not sure if that's gonna stay out for long. Alright, Larvi's moving.
Yeah, Larvi's not doing the new route, as far as I can see. So Rimato has the route edge, but Larvi has like a 40-second lead, so I didn't really pay attention. There's a low chance that Rimato gets this, honestly. Unless Larvi falls asleep or
As
something.
Larvi falls from the
But yeah, even here for Rimato, you would think, oh damn, he's gonna be sad because he doesn't get 16 Pinot Blues.
Nah,
But
it's not the
no,
worst.
it's
Still gets
fine.
value.
It's fine. He can just go for Hundo from Pianta. He has access for it. He can, and he still gets the 50, 65, and 80 total blues progress with these coins. So he's such in a like comfortable position that it doesn't even affect him that much. He's probably still gonna get them, and okay, maybe I get 20 now, and I finish 20 from 2 somewhere. I don't
Yeah,
know. Chill.
that's probably his line of thought. Like, alright, I can still go into Pinna, you know. Right, the Ocean 2 Worlds is there. I can still get some blues. No, the usual. And he wants 20
Does
from 2 to secure 50 totals as well, probably.
I don't know if Rimato wants Right Yoshi. Like Fina on this card is pretty weak.
No, it's more a case
Uh
of okay if it comes up to. But you did mention that Rimato can want to just basically turtle up in his base, and since Right
yeah.
Yoshi is in the middle, he might want that at some point if that comes up.
Nah, I think Rimato wants to exit Area here. Like that's one of the rare cases where exiting Area is good because you have other stuff more important to do than Mecha. Like Mecha opens up the Hundo. It's you can just come back for Mecha. Like I don't know. You can bully on this card if you're just like leaving and doing something else. Nah, he's doing Mecha. Okay. I feel like that was one of the occasions where leaving was okay. Like you can just
Uh,
leave, go finish 20 from 280 somewhere else, continue your blue coin collection, get the blue, confirm that you will win both gold birds, and you can do like the Hundo from Pianta right now,
okay, what's
um,
the episode's situation at
etc.
the moment, by the way? Probably not much for both. Rimato because Rimato has a lot of blues, and
Both
Larvi
traded.
because yeah. So we're not close to 8 episode shines at the moment.
Lavi traded
Uh,
like 30, I think.
Larvi traded a 10.
Oh,
Larvi
10
traded
and
a
10?
tenner and a tenner. Yes.
Okay, so 20. I thought he traded 20 the first time.
So
I guess
Rimato,
Mecha is not
Rimato,
that big of a commitment.
yeah, no, it might be looking at the hidden shines like with a bit of like an eye to the late game maybe, and it's like, all right, that gives me quicker access to another hidden, which can come into play
That's fair,
later
but I
late.
really doubt he continues in Pina because Pina is not too good. Like there's the Hundo maybe, but it's slow. Just get the Hundo from Pienta here as a Rimato. Take it before it's gone.
After
Take
this
it.
play, I would have liked Larvi to go for the hundreds from Pianta, because at the point it's like your opponent does not know that you have Wiggler, right? So, oh, let's do it. Go for it. It's kind of okay. You reveal your hand at that point, but you steal a crucial goal. I feel, Rimato is going for this pin at the moment.
That's probably not a
Larvi,
Hundo. More blue coins. Oh, 20 from 2. Okay.
yeah, it wants a 20 from 2 here.
Wait, can you not get 20 in the park? Oh, you need one from the
No,
beach.
you need one from the beach, and you not do that. Uh, so
Okay. Some RNG. Some, can we get some bless in the chat for Bull Bill RNG?
yeah, it's doing okay, I would say right now. Not the best, not the worst. It doesn't even need more RNG now. So
It's two more. Of the Golden Bale.
taunting him, screaming, "Go get this Hundo!" But Rimato does not fall into the trap. Does not give way to his to this temptation.
So
Just
Rimedo
moves
has
on.
65 right now. He could double click, triple. No wait, he needs 20 from 2, but then he could triple click 20 from 2, 50, 65.
Okay, now if you're no, I'm not sure if he has 20 from Gelato, but like you can inflict mentality-wise. Your opponent clicks 20 from 2, 65, 50, and hundreds from Pianta. That's pretty. That's oof at that point. Like mentally speaking from like mentality standpoint, that hits whenever you see a pretty strong click like that can hit you if you're not prepared for it.
Oh, there's the right Yoshi play from Larvi. I guess it's okay for Larvi. It's
Yeah, it's also basically almost set up for 5 and 2 flawlessly right now. He needs one more in Gelato, which could be the Sandbird for the third rocket. He needs one or like the one reds for hidden extra. He needs one more in Pinna, but two reds is also a good play here, I guess. Or the Hando as well could also work.
I think Rimato had in mind, like you may have seen him just leave and come back. Like he must have been thinking, I want to go Pianta, but considering the length, like the signaling of Larvi clicking 8 episodes, he could right now be doing Pianta 100. So Rimato chose to do Pina 3 in high speed to delay going for that in case Larvi is also doing it right now. I think that's what Rimato had in mind. Was like, I'm gonna go do Hundo from Pianta right now, but since Larvi clicked it, he may be doing it at the moment. So I don't want to be just behind him and be sniped at it. So
All right,
just gonna
so
delay, set up a little bit more.
Larvi
There's
clicks Wiggler.
Wiggler. Does that timing checks out though? 1 minute 40 between 8 episodes and Wiggler. How long is Wiggler? Is it 140?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Rimato has the timer or either in his mind or running for these situations, but yeah, he is. Larvi's rolling now.
I mean, both of them know the timing for the shines. Like,
Yeah, no, okay, no, I know that's the case, but what I'm wondering is if Rimato is actually looking for that timing right now. It's like maybe he was expecting, as you mentioned, the hunters from Pianta at that point. So I'm not sure. Maybe the Wiggler click kind of threw him off a bit. You know, I'm wondering this, right? Could it have happened? And is Larvi going for the hundreds in Pianta now? I think it would be a fairly strong play in this situation.
I don't understand why Rimato is going for Yoshi. I really don't. I really don't. And because like you don't need, he's setting up for everything. He's getting lives. He's getting, he has 65. He's going for, he's setting up for Ride Yoshi in 2. You don't need at that point in the match everything, because you're not going to be able to click all of them right now. You need to first set up on stuff on your side and then get there. And if you set up for things right now, some of them will be gone by then.
Yeah, but Larvi, what is Larvi going for? The 65. He's not that far away right now.
I think
He's
far
at
away.
55 right now.
Huh.
Oh, Larvi. Oh, bold. That's pretty bold. I think he's just thinking, all right, you know what? I kind of need to go for something unexpected. He's bound to be going for blues. So if I lose Red Yoshi in 2 worlds, but I snatched that 65 and the 50, that hurts. That hurts quite a bit for Rimato. I like this idea from Larvi.
Wait,
This...
Larvi, did Larvi try the second time
I think he did, yes.
to get to Pina? Because I think he did Beach Shine.
Yeah, he did Beach Shine, but... What are you doing, Larvi?
He's looking for the sewer, I think. Doesn't know where it is.
Probably should just take the L at that point.
Death Warp for anti-synergy.
Yeah, but like Rimato in all of this is doing...
Hey, there's a sewer.
Rimato in all of this is doing Pinahando, which I think was the more like solid play for Larvi. Is Larvi gonna do the Pinahando now?
Pinahando. I guess Pinahando is good because it gives you a Ride Yoshi thing.
I mean, yeah, Larvi will click Ride Yoshi in 2 worlds now, 100%. But he's not gonna be able to click Hunter from Pina now, because Rimato is doing this. He's also set up for 5 from 2, and Rimato has... what's Rimato's 5 from 2 setup? He only has Pina, right? And then on most stages he has only 2 left.
What is 5 from 2 from Rimato? Nothing.
Yeah, he has Pina, and that's about it. Like, he has Pianta then, I think.
But then he can go Pianta and finish it comfortably. He can finish 20 from 2 in Pianta. He can, yeah.
Okay, he clicks 50. Okay, Larvi. Alright. Okay, so... Larvi's going on, but realizes soon enough that that's gone. And heads towards the park. For 5 from 2, I presume. So Larvi stealing 50 is pretty like,
it's
important,
big.
I would say.
It's big,
It's
yeah.
pretty important.
I'm very confused, honestly. Like this spinner play from Rimato is definitely something that we'll have to ask him about. Because it's greedy and it wasn't required. Like in
Oh.
Rimato's position, you didn't need to be that greedy at that point in the match.
Oh, and
Like you could play very safely.
Larvi is going for the 20 from 2 now. Oh boy.
I mean,
And Rimato is defending.
He has 20 from nothing right now.
Yes, Rimato is defending it now. What are the other levels progresses for Larvi? I think Rimato's just gonna defend it now and shouldn't be in danger for the Rimastino. But that forces him to defend in a way. I'm not sure what's the Noki situation for both Goldbirds.
Probably Larvi actually, because Larvi did all these pinner shines after trading and collected all these blue coins. So I think Larvi is ahead to Noki now.
Yeah, it might be looking at a trade into a trade Goldbird Noki. Yeah, exactly. The thing is, he doesn't have anything to click it with unless he gets something else in.
Unless he gets 65.
Yeah, but he can't click it. He needs something in column 2. He needs the Honda from Pianta right now.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You are correct.
And Larvi sees that, obviously, and moves on to complete his quest. Rimato does click 20 from 2 as well. And will therefore likely obtain both Goldbirds. And will be able to click 65. Unless, like, Larvi is able to squeeze in another, 13 blue coins? Which he might be looking into, honestly. I think this is a race to 65. Now, Rimato needs to be able to click it, and Larvi needs to collect them.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm very confused now by this match. Like Larvi's
I
playing
like
this,
it. I like all the mind games here.
Larvi's playing this very well. Like being just the right amount of greedy and right amount of safe.
Yeah,
and is he like setting up for both like blues and hundo right now with his route? Like that's very smart. Yeah, Larvi's playing this very well, I think.
Can also say Larvi's movement is looking pretty good. Like, better than average Larvi, unless average Larvi has improved a lot.
I mean, Larvi's probably feeling very confident because he was able to snag 50 totals right now.
Yeah, and we do know Larvi tends to be a very momentum-based player, you know? Like, he is the player that will destroy you if he's feeling good, so... Now, how close is this 65, though? Because Rimato needs to trade and then needs to go to Noki. And then he can click it. Larvi needs to finish the Zando.
Does he have 65 yet?
I think Rimato has 65.
No, Larvi.
No, Larvi is at 54, 55 right now.
Yeah, so not yet for Larvi.
We will see. 58 at the moment. I think this goes Rimato's way by not a lot.
I'm trying to see how can Larvi finish all of the blue coins. Does he have anything enough in this level?
No, but it's not gonna matter because Rimato's gonna click here. It would have enough in here, but it's not gonna matter because Rimato's gonna click Goldbirds and then he's gonna click 65. Unless we see a delay on the 65, but that would have been extremely foolish. Yeah, and Larvi's sad now.
All right.
He's still in the play for 80 though. Which is mind-blowing, honestly. With this card and the way it's skewed, you know, you would say like, nah, there's no way like the player on the left goes for blues,
But he's shown interest in blue, so I think Rimato is just gonna secure that.
yeah, but
Unless he does that weird play like he did with Pinna. Why is he going in Rico? Oh yeah, Rico is for blues and finished 80 from 80 blue coins.
now we're getting to the point where the more yucky goals are starting to matter, you know, like Delfino Rocket, Pianta Shadow Mario, you know, all the 6 hiddens, right? So, how do the players close this? Larvi clicks Saunders from Pianta, quick delay just to make like Rumastino like, I don't know, like 10 seconds, you know, you just click the blues, so, and the Goldbird, so that there's no way you're in here. Might have been delaying it for a bit, but I appreciate this very tiny delay a lot. Just like throws off timings a bit for your opponent. Can work wonders sometimes.
Yeah, so here, if we look at the goals, so it's 7-7, so the score is pretty even. Both players have access to many things. 80 totals is probably going to be Rumato's way. Go Rumato's ways. Hundo and Gelato is open. Sixiden is open. I'm counting for the goals. So 5 from 2, 20 lives are clickable by Larvi, but I don't think he's working on any of them. Like, he has 5 from 1.
I mean, he might get 5 from 2 here.
Yeah, that could be a thing. I could see Larvi get that, actually. Unless Rimato goes back. Like, Rimato could just finish right now 80 totals, and then go back to Pianta and win 5 from 2. Because he has 5 from...
No, I disagree, because Larvi now has 2 episodes and Rimato has 2, but sorry, Larvi, they both have 2 shines, but Larvi's already done hundreds, so even if he goes back now, he will win, like, Rimato will win.
Oh,
Sorry,
right.
Larvi will win, because
Actually,
he has...
Rimato can't even click it, so my bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5 from 2 is Larvi. 29 is probably Rimato, assuming he does the Hundo from Bianco right now, apparently. So that's 80 totals, Hundo from Bianco, 20 lives for Rimato. That's 10. And then what? How do you win? That's the question. Larvi would have 5 from 2, Pianta SM, Pianta Hidden, 3
Larvi's
rockets.
still working on the blues right now.
Wait, 3
I'm
rockets? I don't know about 3 rockets.
3 rockets, as I said, Larvi still has access to, like, with the Sandbird to 1. Ramastino should have access here to 1. They both have completed the Rico 1 for another 1. They both have no key open, for that matter. So, rockets, and there's also the Delfino rocket nozzle goal thrown in for good measure. I mean, I would say I'm no rocket scientist, but I technically am, so I cannot make that joke. Even it's pretty bad as well, so. Rimato taking a dive for some coins.
So that's Bianco 4 hundo. With that bird.
Yes, this is Bianco 4 hundo. Which I'm not sure if there's any significant differences, honestly.
But there are birds in the village, and you can get blue coins.
I guess that's fair.
That's, yeah. There's a pokey. There's a few differences, but it's like fairly small.
Okay, okay, Larvi. Okay, Larvi. I see that. Going for the Gelato Honda right now, so both players focusing on 100 coin shines at the moment.
Oh, that is 5 from 2 for Larvi.
It is a 5 from 2 shine. Not sure if it is the 5th from 2, because it is like...
I think he did one of the hidden.
He did Pinna, yeah.
No, I think he did one of the hiddens in Gelato.
No, yeah, okay. I know he has free, and he did sand, because he did, when he got the turbo, he did sand.
Yeah.
But the Oh yeah, I was like, okay, does he have 5 from another stage? And yes, he has done pin a 5, so obviously he has 5 from another stage. This will be really interesting.
I mean, it's not going to change anything. I don't even know if this is stronger than Pianta, because I guess it's a click. Yeah, it's a click. You can do
It's 2
Pianta
clicks,
later.
technically speaking.
Yeah, but like it's a double click. This is Shadow Hundo and 5 from 2, whereas Pianta 5 would have been set up for Pianta Hidden, Pianta Shadow Mario, and 5 from 2. So
I mean, you can
you
still
win some,
go
you
do
lose
these
some.
things, I guess. Yeah, it's like... But it's like... I understand Larvi's mentality in this, because the goals do not stay up forever. You know, the card is not like you're just racing against yourself. You're racing against someone else. So he's making this call that Rimato is not doing Pianta too much. Rimato does click Hondas from Bianco.
And 8 totals, yeah. So Lavi is pretty happy to not have gone for blue coins. I mean, he kind of did.
Yeah, but she said the bare minimum, right? The ones that worked in with this route, and like I see that. It's like I can understand that, like, point of view in there. Especially if Rimato goes in. Like,
Oh, he missed some
Rimato has
coins.
clicked. It's not gonna matter too much.
I think
is
it is. He's gonna be missing coins here.
Oh yeah, I was thinking Gelato won, but yeah, now he's missing 2 coins.
Yeah. So there's one in the. Oh, he's going back.
Yeah, he's thinking, well, if I have to zip line, might as well do.
Oh no, my okay. Yeah, there's the row of coins in the. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, that's not fun, but he did it.
Rimato going back in Bianco. Is this a 5 from 2 play, or what is this? Lives?
Lives, yeah. Lives. Yeah, that's a good play. He has a lot of lives already, and he needs. Yeah, that's fair.
So this is a trade. You know, this is a trade between 5 from 2 and 20 lives at this point, and it's like Larvi, interesting enough, doesn't click hundreds from Gelato.
You don't need it. Your opponent just clicked Hundo from Bianco. You can wait.
Yeah, exactly. But this might matter quite a bit later in the game, because this delay could get Larvi the game. And Rimato gets 2 lives and people leaves. Alright. Larvi...
Oh, he's going for lives? No way.
He's going for Rocket, I think.
Oh yeah, he can't get the lives on down. He needs rockets first. Yeah, rocket to Delfino rocket to get the 3 rockets and.
Okay, what's the third? Like he has Bianco, no key Delfino. Probably this is the combo he wants.
Rimato did not open Serena. Decided to ride Yoshi into dismount Yoshi.
Whereas Larvi didn't invest the time, so that might come into play. Right, Ramastino looking at those 20 lives. Larvi looking at a life, stray life, but unfortunately it will not matter in a few seconds. As soon as Rimato decides to click.
Yeah, Rimato does not care in the slightest in Hidden in Serena. Like, absolutely not. Now he got these 20 lives. Delaying a little bit. And the 100 from Shadow is clicked, so not a delay that will matter, unfortunately, for Larvi. Like, this will not change anything. There's the 20 lives, and...
Yeah, now Rocket's play for Rimato.
Yeah, now Rimato can go deep Pianta. He has access, like, he can click anything else on the left side. And he doesn't care about 6 hidden / hidden Serena. He doesn't want to go for them.
He has a plan. He clearly sees 3 goals out of 4 right there. Or 2 goals on the 4 and a 6 hidden shines, but not sure how 6 hidden is going to come into play later on. And who has what and access. Larvi has Sandshine, and I think that's about it for hiddens for Larvi. I mean, 2 for that, 2 with this one now. What's Rimato's hidden situation?
The hiddens?
Yes.
They're terrible. Like, hiddens are shit on this card.
No. Like, what's Rimato's hidden situation? Like, how many does he have?
None, I think. Like Sand and Goldbird.
Right, so they
Yeah.
both have like two quick rapid fire hiddens gone. Rimato might be trying to. We'll get free rockets now though, because no, he has Noki open, and it will like try to get there. Larvi might not be able to get to the Delfino rockets.
This is very close. Like through rockets are very close. Wait. No, Ramiro only has one. My bad. And Lavi has two.
What's the second that Larvi has?
Oh, you're right. He only has one as well.
Larvi only has one, but Larvi's gonna go to complete Noki now, to get another rocket, and probably also gonna get a couple blues on the way, because he's sitting
Why?
at
You don't need
because
blues.
because it's a trade to the Delfino rocket.
Oh, he needs to trade into
No,
rocket.
he needs. I mean, he needs Delfino rocket. He has 22 shines and 58 blues. Might as well get 2 blues to get 60 and trade 6.
That's fair. Yeah, the two blues next to the rocket, and then you'll exit area. Like, I'm out. Bye.
Yeah, I mean, he still might want to shine for the 30, but I'm not sure about this right now.
You need 3 rockets more than Delfino rocket, I think. Like trying to get 3 rockets with the Delfino rocket is greedy.
Yeah, but Ramato's gonna get 3 rockets now.
Okay, he's going for the gold bird. Yeah, Love is gonna be big sad. I wonder if this is faster, like here from that platform under Noki 6, to do like a rocket storage or 2 into Goldbird instantly instead of having to climb this up.
I mean, Larvi still needs a Delfino rocket, so that going Ramato's way might not matter that much. Rimato clicks the free rocket and locks. Okay, now what does Rimato work on? Rimato decides to leave. He
Pianta.
clearly doesn't.
Pianta wins the game. And Rimato has the lead in Pianta as well, I think. Wait.
Sorry, my cat was playing with a paper bag.
What is Delfino shines? Oh, he wants a Delfino rocket?
How many shines is he at?
I think 24 or something.
Oh, Larvi decides to dip for Manta. Oh. I mean, yes, I can understand your line of thought, Larvi. It's a bit... I guess. Rimato's 26 shines. And this Manta will... This Manta will take quite a bit of time. Let's just put it the way. It might eat completely through Larvi's Delta for the Fino Rocket. I mean,
Rimato
Larvi
being a
will
gentleman and speaking with the man. I don't know. I guess Rimato, that would be too much of a one, like a one-sided play. Like if Rimato was just going right now for Pianta, deep Pianta, that would be too one-sided.
Yeah, it's like you're not split playing at all. You're not investing in anything else.
But it's a win con. Like if you get Pianta Shadow Mario, you get the hit and you win.
Yeah, but if Larvi snipes you to both, you lost at that point. Arguably.
Can you not win the Delfino Rocket if that happens?
I guess Rimato's also going for hiddens now.
Hiddens. I mean, that's just a shine that's decently fast to get to 30.
Yeah, but I mean, Rimato already has killed the turbo. The turbo Shadow Mario. Larvi finishes Manta now. That will be 29 for Larvi. You will need to kill, trade. No, kill. No, that's kill and the Fino Turbo Shadow Mario. Underbell trade. But Rimato still has 28, but has already done the Shadow Mario, so. Not sure who takes this, honestly, yet at least. Gameplay might have an influence on it.
27. Rimato maybe looking at Peanut 2 reds right now. Bianco 3 reds trade. That's fairly slow though. Like some Delfino Shines would
Larvi
probably
goes back in.
Yeah, he wants Hidden Serena.
Before
No.
Delfino Rocket, that's a bit greedy, I feel.
Could he just trade and get it right now?
No, but he could. I mean, what he would need, he still needs to kill the Turbo Shadow Mario Larvi, I think. So he wouldn't need to kill the Turbo Shadow Mario right now. He needs to refresh Plaza for that. I mean, I guess you can refresh with trade, I guess, so that works. But if he goes for the Hidden Serena right now, that would be a bit of greedy play. Rimato is going hard for this Delfino Rocket.
Yeah, this is very tough for Lavi. Like as a position, like it's just hard to know what Rimato is going for. Hidden Sirena, I feel like is not too contested. Like your opponent has been going for so many blue coins, and hiddens are not easily accessible when you go for so many blue coins because usually you don't do a lot of of deep progression in levels. So I don't know. It's a play, and you kind of need it anyway to win, right? Like as Lavi at 9, even if you get everything on the left side, you still need Hidden Serena to win the game. So you will
Yeah,
need Serena.
I guess, but yeah,
And timing it is very hard.
he cannot do the finish Shadow Mario because he doesn't have 25, right? That makes sense. But he will lose a Delfino Rocket for this, and then at that point, Rimato's kind of like pick whatever the hell he wants. Honestly,
Yeah,
you can go for it in Pianta.
everything.
You can go for it in Pianta. That's the safest bet. You just start going for Pianta. If your opponent clicks in the Serrano 6 hiddens, it's fine. But really, I really don't understand this hidden Serrano. You cannot like. Your opponent cannot even click it, right? And if your opponent does 6 hiddens and wins the game, yeah, sure, that's a play, but I mean, I guess it makes sense why Larvi's contesting this.
I agree that here for that's 6 hiddens, okay. Here for Larvi, the timing of Hidden Serena was not the best, but it's still a hard, like, I don't know.
Okay, now it's a hidden race.
It's a hard call for Larvi.
No, I understand that. It makes sense that you would go for this because obviously Rimato's 6 hiddens in Dunin and Serena wins the game. So he needs access to that 6 hidden to win, because else like can get pretty bad pretty quickly. So he might as well work for this. Makes sense. And Rimato does get the Delfino Rocket nozzle, and Rimato has Sand, Goldbird, Rico 2, and Diz now. This is his 4th hidden. Larvi has Sandshine. And what else? We did say that before. I mean, now we have Serena too.
He has Goldbird as well. He went for it in Noki.
Yeah, he has Goldbird as well. And he has Bianco Free Red. So that's his 4th hidden. Okay. Okay, Larvi.
I don't know. I don't feel like there is still a race in this game.
No. Wait. Hear me out on this, okay? I mean, it might not get to it later, but if Larvi gets 6 hiddens, right? Then it's a Pianta race. And obviously Rimato's ahead to Pianta because of having already done Piantissimo. Has Larvi done Piantissimo? I don't think so, right?
Do you really think Rimato will go for a 6th hidden without Pianta 5 reds?
I guess that's fair.
Like, Rimato's 6th hidden will be Pianta 5 reds. That's my bet.
Yeah, but I would split play now at that point, because what if Larvi's delaying stuff?
When your opponent is at 12 goals, I don't know. Can you?
I mean, he kind of
delay
needs that to win
stuff?
anyways. And Bianco, like, Rimato is going for Bianco 4. He hasn't done free reds yet, I guess, right? Yeah, there was the shine on the side was for the hundreds. So the thing is, what if Larvi makes the same call? Which is very risky, admittedly, but
Yeah, that's fair. Lavi could be doing the same. I mean, there's so many things that Rimato has done this game that I just don't understand. Like, honestly, I guess I'm not questioning. I mean, I'm questioning, but I'm not as good as Rimato is in Bingo. So,
Hey, even great players sometimes have an off day, you know.
but yeah, like going for Yoshi on this card as Rimato, I feel like was questionable. And here going for the 6 hiddens and ignoring Pianta. I understand it's like Pianta has value, so my opponent is going for it. But it also has value for you, and you have 2 shines, you did them
All right,
early.
Larvi here save warping.
I don't know.
Save warping into what? If it's Pianta, Larvi still has a chance. And then again, like Rimato could just go for a 6 hidden and be done with it. But
So Larvi has 5 hiddens. That's gonna be the 6th hidden for Larvi, right?
should be. Rimato also has 5 hidden. What is Rimato gonna do now? Oh.
Hidden.
Oh. Okay, now if Larvi delays, this might get terrible.
No, if Larvi delays, he loses the match because
Exactly.
Rimato gets it. But
Exactly, but you might think it is necessary because of Pianta, right? I need to have the hidden buffer in Pianta to be able to do Pianta, Shadow Mario, and the hidden at the same time. So this might not end well for Larvi.
wait, does Rimato has 5 right now? Oh, he did Rico 2 hidden while Larvi did Serenade 2 hidden, right? That's the
Yes.
difference.
Yes.
So Bianco, Pina. No, wait, Bianco, Gelato, Noki. That's 3. Oh, the 2 from Gelato. Okay, 4.
Dude.
5 with the. Yeah, okay.
Oh, Rimato misses a coin there. Might be crucial here.
Larvi.
He wants
Larvi.
he wants that advantage. He
No,
clicks it in this arena.
Larvi! No!
He clicks
Oh
in this
my
arena.
dude! Larvi!
Oh no.
Ugh! I'm mad at Larvi.
He wanted that advantage. He wanted to get to Pianta, and I don't
Ugh.
blame him because Rimato would have won anyways. He could have just beelined Pianta Shadow Mario.
Yeah. I
So I
know.
understand that, but
But still, I'm like, dude. That
yes.
must feel awful. That must feel awful. Yeah, so players are asking in chat. Lavi saying, fuck this. Did you have Pianta progress? Mo saying, Pianta to Dawn from both before rows were defined. I wanted you to 50-50 a tiny bit. Not gonna lie, I thought I was done for you when you took 50 totals. I was done for when you took 50 totals. Yeah, so Rimato was very scared after 50 totals were gone. Do players want to take a break between matches? Or interview? Lavi is saying that he fucked up going for stuff he didn't need. Like 3 rockets, for instance. And Lavi does not want to interview, which is fair.
I mean, it makes sense that we still have another match immediately.
Yeah. And Lavi is revealing that he was delaying 6 hiddens a little bit. That is part of the thing that happens in bingos. Yeah. I mean, players don't want to interview, so I'm not going to ask questions, but yeah. When Rimato rewatches this match eventually, I am curious to know why he went for the peanut play.
Game 2, Peaches is indeed now. I mean, not necessarily now, but scheduled for 9:30, which is probably why Larvi didn't want to interview. Obviously, you have this.
We are asking them right now if they want a break or to play right now. I would probably take, like, as one of the players, I'd be like, nah, let's wait 20 minutes so I can, like, just rest. Because the ending here was pretty intense for both of them. Like, they didn't know. I mean, that Rimato has such a strong edge on the late game, but yeah. I don't know. Yeah. So good match, honestly. Like Larvi was able to make something very good out of column one, being able to take the 50 totals, potentially still contesting 65, 80, and like forcing Rimato into doing the Hundo from Bianco to get 65 was very strong. And on the other side, on the other end, like Rimato working on Ride Yoshi into 5 from 2, 20 life, 65, 1 turbo. He worked on everything in column 3 at once, which was strong, but also not, because like he was not working at the same time on stuff in column 4 and 5. So that's where, for me, going for the right Yoshi should have been like that focus should have been like shifted towards Hundo in Bianco or Hidden in Sirena or both gold birds, just to be able to secure more stuff in column 3 earlier, because Yoshi in of itself was not super valuable. It unlocked a fast hundo in Pina and 5 from 2, but it happened that Rimato lost 5 from 2 and Ride Yoshi, so in the end, just doing Pina 2 hundo would have been better on this card for Rimato. Yeah, so they will be playing at their scheduled time in 20 minutes. And Larvitar doesn't know what he wants to play. So he's gentlemanly asking Rimato, what would you prefer?
Larvi is such a Chad, he does not need to pick a format. He just lets his opponent pick all three.
Either way, good match. Like it was fun. It was a fun match to watch. I got a little confused a few times. Some races, like 16 Peanut Blues, probably felt like it wasn't super close, but it probably felt a little bit closer for the players. Going for the turbo before, like basically going for Wiggler before Pina, made it impossible for Larvi to get everything he wanted. It was too much work. I guess we'll know the format a bit later. I don't know.
Alright, so
Draft it is. The format has been announced by Larvitar, and it is now draft, just like Rimato suggested.
okay, we need Rimato to just get in Bingo Sync as Rimatin, so we can have Finnish Larvi and German Rimato. Come on, I want to see that. I want to see the nation swap.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's our show. It's not the show. It's just the episode of the show. But show comes back in 15 minutes. Larvi versus Rimato, round 2 of the best of 3. That will be Draft Lockout, commentated by, who's commentating this?
I'm on it, and I'm not sure who's next. Who's with me?
Mojongo.
Mo.
Mojongo and you.
Mr. Django is here.
Yeah, let's go. Well, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, PK, for streaming. Thank you for the players for playing, and thank you, Alice, for commentating with me. It was a lot of fun.
You're welcome. It was very fun, and I hope to see you again